Catarina. I am Catarina Nora Stella. Pronouns she, her. And welcome. Today we're gonna play HOMEBODY. Sorry, I can't keep a straight face when I'm trying to do spooky arena. Spooky arena. If I smile is the thing, the expression goes to the smiley expression, and this one isn't automatic. I'll tell you why I'm distant from the mic. Fuck! Over here, just a moment. Much worse than a banged knee. Let me check that you can hear me. That was much worse than a banged knee. I'm also going to restart the mic and the thingy, just so that we're sure that... Oh, that's not the right thing, is it? Game. Turn the mic off. Back on. Also turn these off. Back on, so hopefully there's no audio issues there. That was much worse. That was several stubbed toes at once. Yeah, my mic was on the other side of the room because I was recording yesterday for things that I won't talk about on stream. It's the one thing I forgot to prepare. Almost the one thing. While I'm talking, I'm just going to... Oh, I hope, by the way, that this is... Well, I guess the volume is pretty low at the moment, isn't it? We'll find out as we get into the game if this is a good or bad volume level for the game. But yes, while I'm sorting something out in the background, quick background, which I realize now that I say that is weird to say. Some quick backstory. If you watched me last year when I was in tech problem hell, oh my god, my toes. I hope that's okay and I haven't snapped a nail off or something. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. The last year when I was in tech problem hell, I started trying this game, didn't finish it because I was having so many problems with streaming back then, and now I have returned for revenge. And now, just a moment, because I've been touching my foot, I'm gonna grab a sanitizer. Ugh. Hell of a start to a stream. Hell of a start. So yes, and now after so much time of me not being able to find my freaking capture device, I've now found it again. So we are going to be good once more sorry. This is because I didn't prepare things. This is Catarina who didn't prepare things. Okay, that's gonna have to sit as is. I spent so much time trying to find my stupid capture device, and now I've found it. So, we're freaking good to go. And I can play games on my Switch again. Because I'm playing this on my Switch, I bought it on Switch, and so I'm gonna play it on Switch. There we go, the menu is working. Good. Now, do I remember what the heck was happening in this game? No! Well, not much anyways. English. You might not necessarily be able to read the text because we're in tiny resolution, but I will read anything that is not read out loud by voice actors. Ah. Never seen it before. I believe it came out last year. And it was... Oh, here we go. I might need to pop out my... give me window projector. That is what I need. So that I can see it. Oh my god, man. But the less stuck in a direction to move, keep the Y button pressed to run. We love when we're already learning how to run. Ugh. And so it begins. Can't remember if it has voice acting or not. It doesn't. Hey Emily, you're not giving up already, are you? Yes. I mean, no. I'm on my way there, kinda. Sorry, we've got full least professional Catarina today. Because I was scoffing cheesecake before I got here. I'm on my way there, kinda. You panicking? Do you need to pull over? Already did. I'm at the side of the road. Already did what? Panicked or pulled over? Pulled over. Got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's gonna be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes, just trying to stay calm. I don't think I can handle it. I'm thinking about turning around. You were hoping I'd give you permission? I would like permission to turn around, yes. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. You do this every year, and you always seem to have a good time. First things first, hands on the wheel. Key in ignition, start driving. Okay. Let me see if I can just... Ooh. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm doing this. This might look better if I put... No, it doesn't look better like that. Never mind. Just trying to change the filtering, but no. The text is going to be too small for you. I am sorry. There you go. Hi, Irina Junotaku. Hey, I'm glad to hopefully give some good representation. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not that, it's like... They're sending me like pages and pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house they rented to it. Like there's a keypad on the gate and Gary sent me the code, but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow and I'm gonna run out of gas trying to get back. The cops are gonna find me a week from now, a skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourselves in circles, Em. You're fine, you're safe. They miss you. I know, that's what makes this so hard. That's just more an opportunity to let them down. Oof. Yeah, I can't fully remember what the content warning was at the beginning of this game, but this game does have like a lot of couldn't pronounce her R's until 3rd grade. Oof. Yeah, I had some issues myself. This game has a lot of depictions of I don't know if depictions is the right word, but a lot of references to things like anxiety and I think depression and stuff like that, just as a little heads up. That's what makes this so hard. It's just more of an opportunity. Honestly, it's weird, but like I feel this middle one, that's what makes this so hard. Like the fact that they miss you and like you don't necessarily consciously think of, well, in me at least, like I don't consciously think, oh, the opportunity to let them down, but it's like it's a subconscious thing, and that kind of makes it hard. Oh, you're thinking of it a different way. I missed them too. That's what makes this so hard. I'm already like 4 hours late. It's gonna be another hour before I get there. I don't think another hour is gonna make things that much worse. Would it hurt just to be honest with them about it? I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I don't want them to come and not make it weird. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. You really think they won't forgive you for that? I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. Emily. What are you so afraid of? Internally commentate like the MC of Life is Strange game. Internal monologue in other games is good for me. Cool. You can recall important facts from your memory log. Press plus button to open your memory log. There it is. And what are important facts? Oh, okay, we've got... Pull back if you see this. We're going into the Kroger? We're going to the Kroger down the road. I'm gonna call it Kroger. Sorry if we miss you. The gate combination is the first number down on the post-it. See you soon. And you? 420, hell yeah. But is that the gate combination or is that something else? Or is, oh no, sorry, I'm looking at like a picture of a suitcase here. That's gonna be like my suitcase, I guess. Okay, keep that in mind. So is there a post-it here? Yes, there is. Third number down. 8. 1, 2, 9. Okay, good, it's correct. I like Kroger. I don't know what it means is the thing. Kroger. Yeah, that's not foreshadowing. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing. I've only played like the very beginning hour or so of this. Oh, hey, Cliff. A grocery store chain in the US. Okay, got it. Smaller, higher quality Walmart. Okay. There she is, the star of the show. You're finally here. Yeah, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I think all in all it was like 3.5 hours. Felt more like 6 from here. We were getting worried about you. They're all lie options? Oh no, I got delayed by a work thing. My mum held me up. I ran into car trouble. Sure, car trouble is like... I almost ran out of gas on the way over. I had to go way out all of the way to find a gas station. Don't be too embarrassed, I forgot to turn on the headlights on the way out last night. My brain was just like, can't I usually see better than this? God. He actually said it out loud. And hey, I take it you got my text message? Yep, all of them. Oh yeah, the 26 unread messages. Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet. He's about 33 hours late. Yeah, he was supposed to be here last night. Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Yeah, like a server at Olive Garden, no one wanted to see us until the whole party had arrived. It took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Nesh gave us an hour of instructions on how to not to wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Was that too mean? There are some Krogers that sell sushi in the US. Oh, wow. It's weird to get grocery store sushi, but it ain't half bad. Mmm. Hi, Arena Gaming Master. Welcome in. You're fine. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real, we've got some catching up to do. How long has it been since I last saw you? Like a year? Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take you back for you? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Grocery store sushi being okay is certainly an achievement. Hey, everyone's really happy to have you here. I am too. I was going to be quicker. And we're in ? There we are, and we're in. Dibba-diboo. You can use the Interact Reveal button to show interactive objects in the environment. Hold the L button to highlight everything nearby that can be interacted with. Little circles. Cool. Hello, Gary. Gary! Emily, I'm so happy you're here. Gary, I'm so happy you're here. How's the convention? It was good, it wasn't worth it. I spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. What? Tell me more. Spent 8 days wait. I entirely misread that. I spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. I slept on a pile of towels underneath an ironing board. Yikes. Still, I'm glad you're here. You excited to get out there and see the parasites? I think this is the meteor shower thing, I think. I guess so. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm all shaky. I feel like you could drink a ton of coffee. But I had to stop doing that years ago. Wow, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? Oh, Emily, I don't know if this is a door you want to open. I've spent a lot of time on astronomy Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. Maybe some other time. Wait. Okay. To start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Poseid? What we call the Poseids are actually bits of junk that fall off a much bigger comet. The Swift Turtle. It has this whole cloud of bits that follows it around its orbit, and those bits get burned up in our atmosphere, hence the streaks of light. In fact, some of those little bits have been part of the cloud for 1,000 years. Neat, isn't it? To think about how it went so far away just to come right back to us again. We haven't caught up. How's the weekend been going? Let's ask how the weekend's been going. How's the weekend been going? It's been good. Cliff has been a little clingy, but it's been good just hanging out and taking in the atmosphere. Not quite like our old times, but I guess we kind of expect them to be. Have you seen Francine much? Megan's been holding up well. Cliff really values you, doesn't he? Cliff really values you, doesn't he? He does, but I think he values the concept of me more than he actually appreciates me for who I am. Like I'm Cliff Jr. or something. Used to do that to me too, and he changes the subject when you try to talk about yourself. You're lucky that's the only way he values you, huh? Yeah, he used to do that to me too. Cliff loves to have, like, disciples. He does. We were out there watching the stars, and he was trying to tell me how to make kindling for a fire. I swear this morning he almost showed me how to shave. It's weird how, when you see people, again for the first time in a while, they seem like exaggerated versions of themselves. But I know that's in part because I'm exaggerated too. I think I might go say hi to everybody because I think I need to kind of figure out who everyone is first and foremost. I'm gonna go catch up with everybody else. Wait, by the way, have you heard the house rules yet? House rules? Yeah, it's one of those things. And the guy who owns this house is one of those people. The owner of the house left us a big bunch of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. I'm not here to park any boats. I wouldn't want to set foot in either of those places anyway. Wait, why? I'm not here to rock any boats. Same. Also, you and me are going to be bunking together in a small bedroom next to the study. We're not going to be here up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Okie dokie. What is this? In the glass. In a glass darkly? Okay, I don't know what that is. But we have a person here. Megan. Wait, why is Gary speaking to me? Emily, congratulations on Pumperton. Oh, thanks. It was pretty fun to do. It's silly, you know? It's not much, but it's cool. How did it feel when you finally got to hold the thing you made in your hands? Oh, is this the convention they're talking about? Really bizarre, but cool, definitely. It is kind of mortifying to see your crappy art on thousands of nice glossy pages like that. Like, oh crap, some poor schmuck is gonna pay money for this? So I'm guessing she's a comic artist or like zine, or she's making zines? Zines? Hey, this poor schmuck is happy with the purchase. Your work looks really nice. The ghost stuff is incredible. Okay, like an art book, I think. Thank you, again. Emily, you're allowed to accept a compliment. That sounds fake and like a scam. Okay, Cliff. Yeah, Megan. How have you been? Jeez, Megan, it's been so long. How have you been? Sure has. Though, I mean, the list of updates is short. Not a bad thing, just like, I'm still doing the same stuff. Working, gaming, having out-of-body experiences, you know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? I'm not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis? Ooh. Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless as a being beyond your understanding stares at you through your doorway? Nah, that ain't it. What? Is that not exactly what it is? Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. Oop. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we like, then it's alright. Like, the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried to play video games with him? Nah, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. Definitely an artist, yeah. Artist talks down about their art source. I'm an artist who doesn't call myself an artist. Yeah, I get you. I'm right there too. Some worker in my high school called me a drawer, and I often do that myself as well. Yes, that's very fun. I think like I acknowledge that I've created good pieces, and you can see a couple of those on my channel because I made shorts of the time lapses. But also like I'm not consistent is the problem. And once I'm out of the projects I'm doing right now in the background, secret projects, I really want to get back into doing some nice illustrations again. But yeah, it's difficult when you're inconsistent to keep up the quality as well. And that has been getting me down a bit. But no, I'll get back to it and I'll make some nice things. You guys already went out to watch the Besides, the meteor shower? We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good. Did you actually see a comet? No! I gave my eyes time to adjust and everything. Burn the stars into my retinas. The Besides are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower is actually why we do this. Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night. What do you play? This is a game called Purd Mystery. Purd. It's a super rare game that's mostly on unlicensed copies like this one. I'm the little guy with the hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess? They're throwing eggs at me. The tiny little screen that I can see down there, I guess it's even tinier for y'all, is like, it looks almost exactly just like the colors and stuff like the original Mario. Super Mario Bros. On this. Unlicensed? Like bootleg? Yeah, well, kinda. It's an unlicensed game, but it never got any distribution, so it mostly only exists on unlicensed copies. Blunt cartridges like these were popular in countries where the major consoles didn't get distributed or were too expensive. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were the only choice. So people grew up with those instead of the real thing. Like Divergent Culture History or something. Exactly. I think that's super interesting. These things really flew under the radar in the US, and they're mostly remembered as a funny, shitty curio. But there are people who like me who are just as interested in collecting them. As a funny, shitty curio? Nah, it's pretty earnest. For me, at least. Retro collection is usually predicated on nostalgia, like recapturing feelings of your childhood and getting back things that you really that you feel lost to time. Words. Focus on the words. The truth is, I didn't like my childhood. I'm glad most of this stuff is gone. So you live vicarious through other people's shit? I mean, basically. Not shit exactly, but yeah. The only things I'm nostalgic for are things that I didn't actually have. Things that I wanted to, but never got to touch, or things I never knew existed. Like the copy of Purd Mystery I'm excited to be able to play it while I'm here. I was thinking I'd have a way out of this conversation, but I don't. Where did that thing come from? but Mystery was just here waiting for me when I got here. You can play it too. Go ahead and give it a try. I'm gonna go catch up with the others. I'm gonna go say hi to the other kids. Cool. Okay. And there is... Okay, Gary is here. I can barely see anything. Open the door. Whoop. Hi, Cliff. Cliff! Oh, hey. Who are you again? Hey, Cliff. You're looking at me like I know who you am. Who I am. I don't think you do. God. Hi, Cliff. Go away. Oh, God. But the dialogue's changing. Cliff! Go away. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, that's the rulebook. This binder is full of pages and pages of notes on how to care for this house and its contents. The others really weren't kidding. It's kind of obsessive. I flipped through it a bit. It's open to a page about the cellar and the attic being off limits. It gets weirdly personal about an invasion of privacy. It would be better to go in... What an invasion of privacy it would be to go into these areas without permission. Got it. There's something about a fee for emotional damages? Okay, noted. Can I grab pizza? Is pizza? Pizza is not interactable. Okay, remember, I think I can talk to Gary about Cliff, right? Gary. Hey, Gary. Pizza not interactable, 0 out of 10. Hey, Emily, what's up? Anyway, Emily, you just got here. You should go say hey to everybody. Yeah, but I'll still be here. Yeah, but I wanted to talk to you about a thing. I wanted to do something else, but you're not wasting my time. God damn it. Okay. Hello, Francine. I'll talk to you first then. So, Francine, I'm here. Oh, hey, Emily. Glad you can make it. Your room's down the hall. Yeah, sorry I'm late. My mom's really been monopolizing my time while I've been in town. What is this fallout with the Carry Club? No need to apologize. Well, thanks for putting this whole thing together again. No problem. I hope you've been well. Is Francine like a little less cool about us? I'm not sure. I've been good. Really busy. Just non-stop working. Seems like it's been paying off. I saw Pumpkin Borders. Congrats. Thanks. My third grade art teacher started writing books for her grandkids and needed someone to draw them. Oh! We had kept in touch online, so I kind of looked into it. Okay, so she's like illustrating for something. Oh, nice. That's very sweet. Since you're here, have you heard the house rules yet? Yeah. I'm glad someone else was on top of it. Oh, and by the way, something's wrong in the bathroom. That's not the start of a good story. Nope. They're all pipes, I guess, and they get backed up sometimes. They work, but there's big weird pump on the wall that's supposed to keep things flowing. Right away, Cliff came in and messed with it, and I yelled at him, and now we're not gonna touch it again. Got it. Cool. We can ask Francine about Cliff as well, but Francine, it's been a while. It has. Oh, she's not cool about, like, that we haven't been in touch. So, how's the drive? What? Did you take the 80 or... What are you, my dad? You know I had the same drive as you. I did a good 30 hours ago, but we're coming to the same place. Right, of course. How have you been? Pretty okay, I think. Finally doing a bit better with everything. Have you been making new friends since you moved? Do you still talk about freelance writing? Do you ever talk to these knuckleheads these days? Have you been making any friends since you moved? I mean, sure, I've been working my way into a few circles of friends. It's been slow, but I'm being proactive. I believe in new stuff comes with time. I find rewarding social interactions pretty much everywhere. Blah. Too busy with work to make friends. I believe in you. That stuff all comes with time. Time isn't really an object aside from freelance. I've really got nothing but time. I'm working on social stuff, but most of the people I talk to on a daily basis are just kind of terrible. I get what you mean. People really stress me out sometimes. That's why I stick to people I know. But the pool of people you know thins out over time. Before I left home, the only people I knew were Cliff, Gary, Megan, and Pete. Same, and I mean exact same, them and Laura, I guess. Oh, how's Laura been? She's been your roommate for, what, almost 2 years? Laura? She's doing... great! She's been out in the pub. Is that truth, or... She's been out of the apartment more than usual for work stuff, but she's been good. This is very real, yeah. While that we've been living together for almost 2 years now, I'm really grateful for her. Oh, good. Is she still working in data entry? Data analysis, yeah. She's super supportive to me. How nice. I always regretted not getting to know her better. Yeah, she seemed to like you too. The time that you met, we went out to breakfast last week. That sounds nice. Let's talk about the Cliff thing. Cliff was kind of shitty when I said hi to him. Have you noticed anything? Anything other than his usual attitude? No, I haven't. You know how Collie can be. I'm sure it's just being rude for rudeness' sake. This is worse than usual. It's really worrying me. Yikes, I'm sorry. But now that I think about it, he's been rude to me too. He hasn't been himself when he isn't talking to Gary. I guess I just chalked it up to him being a jerk. But I'm gonna catch up with the episode. And also, well, I guess I don't need to talk to Gary about the Cliff thing now, do I? My room is down the hall. My room is down the hall. Is this? Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. The hall is this way. Not that one. Further down the hall. It's a little bit of a door over here. That's not a door, that's a painting. Is this the door? This looks like it's the door. Okie dokie. And do we have... Wait, is this just the same room that we're in? What the heck is that painting on the wall? That is the same room, okay. Do we... Because I was thinking, because of, we saw the post-it of my suitcase, and I was wondering if there's like... What is this note? Parker, thank you for the vials. I swear that these are the last I'll need. Do remember to change your bandages because I do not plan on taking you to the ER again. What? The work will be done soon. Rest assured, it is as convoluted as you feared. See. What? Okay. Examine the bag of it. The what? Oh, this is like a book. Oh, this is like a book. Okay, I don't need a book right now. I wish I had a flashlight. What's going on around here? Inspect device? What is device? Teal wire that leads up to a box with a little spotlight. Okay. This door is locked. More machine. Do not know what this machine is. What is this door? Ooh! Computer room. Manuscript page. Eulogy for the chosen few. Holy lightning strikes thrice. You are baptized in the great gunshot of it. The halo your skull makes against the night. Huh? This is little to do, but there is little to do but welcome it. That's swallowing dark. Welcome what moves beneath your flesh. Greet the worms in your lungs. Here they are at home. Look to that distant star, that cold, coy wink and rejoice. A new you is risen. Emerge from your skin. Then, discard the husk. You will not recognize the thing you used to be. From the dirt and from the skies, we have made you whole. From your hands falls a soft summer rain. From your eyes a cleansing fire. Cherish your rewards and look back on the path you created to paradise. An altar, a chapel, a sacred place where you confessed the things that you thought you were better than. I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Amen. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Oh, hello. Look into hole? Excuse me? Hi, Irina Lala, and also hi, Irina Ramen. I think you're new here. Well, this is, creepy. Why is that? And also, what room is that going to next door? Is that, like, someone's bedroom, or...? Wait. Shouldn't there be a room here? So what am I bunking into there? Huh. Interesting. Oh gosh. First jump scare, yippee! Is this the bathroom here, perhaps? Wait, do I just now have a flashlight? Because it's dark enough. Oh, here's the bathroom. The examine mess, yeah. Classy. Okay. Okay. Interact. What the yeah, I see why we're not messing with the output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. And now it is just not at that. Okay. Let me... Is the power out? Oh, because of the lightning. Gary! Gary, Gary! Gary, Gary! Gary, Gary! Gary! Hey, Emily. Gary, do you know what's up with Cliff? Oh yeah, we asked about Cliff and we know that he's being a dick, but we don't actually know what's up with him. Like, is he mad at me? Oh man, is he acting like he's mad at you? Yes, even more than usual. Damn, is that bad? I don't remember him saying anything particularly shitty. Come to think of it though, I don't remember him saying anything about you for... Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Anything about you for a while. Even when I brought you up. Remember to hydrate. You think he's mad at me? I wonder if he's annoyed I got here late. I'm worried he resents me for moving away. I hate to validate fear, but yeah. He keeps bringing up how you live in the big city, that you're too good for us. It was all he would talk about for a while. Around the time he first started clinging to me constantly. Oh gosh. Yikes, sorry about that. It is what it is. Mr. Mott is still super close. Do you think you could talk to him about it for me? You and I both know he wouldn't react if I actually talked to him about it. This is gonna take some subterfuge, and I can't promise it'll be done by the end of the night, but I'll try to bring it up. Thank you, Gary. That means a lot. Of course, buddy. Crap. Sorry everything got weird right when you showed up. Weird including the lights going out. Oh, what the heck is that? Do you see that as well? Like that kind of... Maybe that's just the... just a shading issue. Is there a way of turning on VSync or something? I doubt it, because this is a Switch game. It's just like there are no graphic settings. It's fine, it's not too bad. It might actually be intentional. I don't know. Oh yeah, because it's like a scan line moving down or something. Yeah, whoa! Megan, hey. Do you know what to do about this power outage? Hell, we don't have any notes on what to do if the power's out. I guess Cliff would be the person to talk about this. Isn't he an electrician? He hasn't really been helpful so far. Shoot, that's so like him. In the meantime, I guess we need to figure something out. Oh, jeez. I'll see you one more time if we can talk to Cliff. Cliff, hey. Go away. Well, we're not talking to Cliff. Rules binder, can you... It's not gonna... Okay, no, I can't look at the full binder. So, can we look in the basement? Keypad? Open door. Nope. Keypad. Fuck. Okay. Let's go back upstairs to where the, Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I thought there was a person standing there. Oh, no, here. Aha! Basement. Is this? Check locker. I don't think that's what we need though. Welcome to the basement. This looks like a big old thing. But I don't have a thing except a tiny little note. We all need a friend like Gary, we do. Good boy, Gary. Examine plans. Okay. 22x4 oak untreated. 124. I don't think this is, what we need to turn on the... This does not look like it's, power stuff. Okay. Another machine. Oh, this will be connected to the toilet, I guess? Maybe. Because there's another thing with, pressure stuff going on. You are not what I need right now. Inspect cable. A heavy orange cable leads from the ceiling and disappears through a hole in the wall. Okay. Oh. Hello. Inspect cable. If a blue cable leads from the ceiling down through a hole in the wall. Machine. That surely is a machine, and I don't know what to do with it. Why does it sound like a computer starting up? Iron door? I don't know what to do with that. Read plaque. Oh my goodness. Of hollowed tubes and animal spirits, Clarogens, hydraulic cylinders, oil, human blood? The body is machine. The body is a house. The same blood. The same thoughts. Recycled, gushing. Cellar to attic, atria to ventricle. There is beauty to the well-oiled symphony of it. The furnace of the heart. The electric grid of nerve endings. Lungs stuffed with asbestos. The organs swelling proudly against the floorboards. The crawl space is littered with the corpses of animals and the bodies of men. The lights are on. There's nobody home. But a body gets sick. Wood rots. Machines rust. Houses melt into something worse. Nature abhors a vacuum and will punish you for creating one. You will suffer the relentless function of your own decay. A body made to live. A machine built to die. Huh? I have a feeling the owner of this house is a serial killer. Okay. Get to the stairs. Okay, is this a... Open the door. Please open the door. How, this way, please. Cliff. Speak to me, Cliff. Oh, God, okay, don't. Francine, get, okay. Oh. Fuck. And so it begins. And we're in. Let's go talk to everybody. Gary. Hey Emily, I'm so glad to see you. Good to see you too, Gary. You doing alright? Gary, something is up. I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. Emily, I'm serious. You look pretty rattled. Long day? It killed us. It came from... Yeah, just stressed out from family stuff, I think. I feel a little guilty about leaving my mom's place. I'm glad we finally made it here, though. This is gonna be a good night. Hell yeah. This is just like old times. Do you remember something messed up just... Do you remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. That would have been a welcome adrenaline spike, buddy. Remember that Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw situation. Remember that Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw situation in college? What happened to you? You don't remember Saul getting murdered? Yeah, I do. We were driving southwards in the mountains, following sounds for a rustic old family fun center. We thought it'd be good for a laugh. Yep, our smug, detached irony led us right into a creepy old ghost town. It was cartoonish. Gary, please, this is so much more serious. Our car didn't stop for a second when we got to that abandoned go-kart track. Cliff peeled out of there so fast we barely even got a second look at the place. Still can't believe that wasn't a nightmare. You feeling okay, Emily? You look just like you did when we got out of there. You really can't hear me when I talk about what happened, can you? I guess it's just my imagination. Emily, maybe you should go lie down or something. You've had a long night, haven't you? Like we're supposed to have a relaxing weekend. Yeah. Maybe I just need to calm down. And so the game begins. We are in a time loop, but we can't talk about it. And there's little I know beyond that. Now I'm going to take a shortcut. And are you just kind of staring there? The thing I wanted to... What is this though? This is weird, right? Numbered drawers in a house. Leave that be for a moment. Love me a time loop. I want to figure out where the heck my bag is. Because... that seemed like a hint, possibly? The thing about, like, go lie down or whatever? Okay, that's actually just flip off switch. Things to remember. Door at the end here is locked. I'm assuming that might be to the attic. Door here to a computer room. Okay, I did remember to turn off the reverb. Good. Is this? This is a hiding spot. That's good to know about. Okay. Can I like close that door so it's not as... Look out window. Okay. The other thing that's bothering me is this. There's a hole in this painting and it very much implies that there's a room on the other side of this wall. But there's no door that leads there to my knowledge. So unless this is a secret door or something, I don't know. Okay. The thing I want to possibly... Well, I guess not. I was thinking maybe look into the whole... The power outage before... Hello, inspect wire. A teal wire comes up out of the floor and leads along the hallway. Good to know. Just dismiss the notification light, computer. The bathroom is broken, and I'm not sure what to do about that just yet. So there are many mysteries in here, and I'm not sure where to begin. Clock? Oh yeah, I guess part of the thing we should do is try to leave, but... I think there might be a thing of... The front door doesn't seem to open. A deadbolt holds the door in place in its upper left corner. And we can see that right there. That's this locky machine. Oh wait, is this my suitcase? And if we remember the combo, say it's a giver with me, 420. This is what I packed? I know I was in a hurry, but this is two pairs of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. Okay, so my suitcase is pretty much empty. Does this have something to do with whatever fucked up thing is going on in this house? Or am I just a fool? Good question. I didn't think to check it out before the time loop started. Button? The locking mechanism doesn't have power. Ooh, interesting. A yellow cable leads from the lock mechanism and into the other room. Okay, we gotta get out of here. What if that thing shows up again? So that's a good place to start, actually. Yellow cable. Front door might be the only way out of here. I'll have to figure out this lock. So this yellow cable goes through here, right? But where to? Oh, there it is. To this machine here. Power box. I suppose if I noticed that earlier, that probably would have been the place to look for the power outage. There's a strange power box mounted on the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of 2 cables that leave the box on the left and right sides. Hi, Arena Space Ranger, welcome in. Oh gosh. Sorry, just getting a lot of notifications. Wait, I can put that. That Windows has focus assist. I can turn that on. Put that on for a little bit. I don't know how to schedule or anything, but just turn that on for now so I hopefully get less notifications. Okay. Can provide power to one of 2 cables that leave the box on the left and right sides, but the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming into the bottom of the box from the floor. A yellow cable leads from the left into the foyer, teal cable leads into the ceiling. So that's for like upstairs. Okay. So I can't open this yet. I need something to open it. Let me see if I can talk to Cliff, because... Cliff? Oh, that's Cliff. Cliff, hey! Look who's here. You're not as good at it as you think you are, you know that? What? The asking questions so you can control people thing? Like you can get the upper hand over people without them even knowing it? Like you can control everything? Are you angry at me? No. Garrett pulled me aside this morning and told me you're worried about me. Which is weird. Because we said that in the prior iteration of the time loop. Not prior to the events of today. In the previous iteration of the time loop, that hadn't happened. And Cliff was mad at us and didn't know about this thing. So what's going on there? Garrett pulled me aside this morning and told me that you're worried about me. I'm worried about you too. I've missed you, Emily. I've missed you too. Cliff, you're an electrician, right? What do we do if there's a power outage? Oh, whoops, I missed something. Not if you ask the IBW, but yes, I'm an electrician. Why do you ask? Because I saw it happen once in another version of these events. You never know? Nothing wrong with being prepared, I guess. All we need to do is reset the breaker, and that's a basic as hell fix. Problem is, the breaker box is usually close to the ground, which would put it in the cellar. And the cellar's locked. Wasn't it unlocked not long ago? Or did that unlock at some point? Do you know how to unlock the cellar door? It's locked with an electronic keypad that takes a 3-digit code. I've already tried some of the most common pass codes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the lines and diagonals, really. Have you tried 666? You tried 666? I did. I told you I've already tried the most common passcodes. And 67, 667, and 420. Who would be silly enough to use 420 as a passcode? Emily, I'm not going to judge you if you use 420 or 69 or whatever the passcode. It's a good bit. Guess those particular skeletons are going to have to stay in that particular closet. Lock on the front door. Do you remember something messed up? This isn't right. I guess it is kind of worth checking if the others didn't check 69. Well, I guess he probably would have checked it. But it would have... It's a 3-digit one, so I guess it would have to be either 069 or 690. But given the attitude that we've gleaned of the homeowner so far, I guess it's probably not one of those. Do you remember something messed up right now? Just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. What? Didn't you walk in the door like a minute ago after driving here alone? Should I be taking your keys? Please, fuck, one of you guys have to be able to hear this. This can't just be my imagination. That thing is gonna be back soon. You know, if I'm being honest, I was worried that this weekend wasn't gonna go too well. Sure I do. What? It's been really nice seeing everybody. You really don't trust this guy who owns this house, do you? Why would I? He's got gizmos locking us off from important parts of the house. He gave me the creeps. Pretty much asked if he could hang out. We had to convince him to leave. I'm surprised you were willing to stay after that. I'm keeping an eye out for cameras, I'm keeping an ear out for movement in the walls, and I'm sleeping next to a baseball bat. I'm just saying, trust is a two-way street. You seem kind of stressed out. You should go relax for a few. People keep saying that. And I don't know if that's a red herring. Noticing here as well, this is a hiding spot. Are these? They're posters, but I can't read them, so leave those be, I guess. Clock ringing. I thought this was the cellar, but wasn't there... No, this is the door to the cellar. Why is this door now locked? Because it was open at one point, right? Maybe that opened automatically because of the power outage? Oh, speaking of... And bullseye it does. Okay. Hang on. Let's get Cliff, because he was talking about the thing, right? Cliffy, Cliffy, Cliff. Cliff the Cliff. Cliff, Cliff. Cliff? Cliff. Oh dear. Oh, we got Megan here, we got Francine here. Hey, no worries. It spooked me the first time it happened too. Francine, what's Do you have a feeling of deja vu? Like I have a feeling we've been here in this room before. In a nostalgia way, you mean? No, like literal. Then no. Are you doing okay, Emily? I'm just gonna do the, No, I think I just need to sit down. You dehydrated? Is your blood sugar low? You know when you enter a room and just forget why you entered in the first place, but instead you get a full flashback? Yeah. I remember it. Gosh, wow, that's a throwback. Let's talk about a lock real quick. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? The lock seems like it needs power to unlock. Uh-oh. So we're trapped inside until we figure the lock out? Okay, no reason to panic. Can't talk to you right now. Let's go say hi to everybody, or rather not, we need to... Oh, that's Francine. Okay, yellow and black wire. Yellow and black wire. Figure out where the frick-frack that thing went. Okay, it does look like it's this. Yeah, that's the yellow black wire there. So we need to figure this out. Now, I have an idea of where I begin with this. If you see that little post-it on the left. Speaking of nostalgia, you ever played Minesweeper? This is like the one puzzle that I remember from when I tried this briefly last year, and like that's the peak of like what I've seen of the game. So let's see if we can get that figured out. I just want to figure out where Cliff went, because he disappeared like right after the lightning. So I'm wondering if next time I should hang around near him at the time that 9 PM strikes, so I can see where he went. Did I open this door? I did open this door. The heck is that glowy stuff? It's also weird that like... 1. Okay, Minesweeper. That means that like there's 1 nearby, right? Oh, what? Okay, what? But is it the same? Ooh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, so there must be 1 here. There must be 1 here. Oh, there's likely 1 here. No, there must be 1 here. And there must be 1 here. And these must be ones. This is probably not 1. Here? Okay, 1 nearby, which is this one. Means not this one. 1, 2, 3. Here. I win! Okay, so da. Fuck! What the frickin' hell? There's an elevator. There's an elevator. To see. Ooh, hello. I've already forgotten the code. But it looks like it can change anyway, so... Oh, what? We are being watched. A while ago. Ooh. Don't like that. I recognize you. Huh? You're the one with the sense of being better than the things you're better than. I understand where you come from. I've been there. Sorry, is this not Cliff? This looks like Cliff, but... I am there. Can I help you? I'm trying very hard to leave there. If you're anything like me, you're probably expecting a reward, but winning only gets you in deeper. I don't know if this is... I don't think this is Cliff. I think it's just like a little passing resemblance. Are you trying to find a way to keep your elbows clean? What? I'm there with you. I see your left arm raise. I'm curious about the state of your right eye. I'm gonna get going now. Who do you show your ticket to? Are you going to the train station? The rubble aside the train station? Are you going beneath the train station? Have a good night! Okie dokie! I don't fully know if that was hints, or what, or anything, or what. I'm sure we'll find out. And we're in. Okay. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna be right back, gonna top up my Waddle taken idle meeting. Can someone in chat catch me up on this game? Well, real quick catch up because I'm gonna be taking a break the quickest break in a moment anyways. What is happening? We have showed up to kind of a little get-together with old friends to see a meteor shower, and this house that we've rented is owned by a creepy dude who has a lot of rules about silverware and also don't go in the attic or basement, apparently. And we're in a time loop where a creepy murderer comes to kill us at some point in the night, and we gotta find a way out. And that's about the long and short of it. We're not too far in, and that's pretty much all we know. We got like our 4 buddies here, and Cliff is the one who at the start was being a dick, but then, oddly, in the first, prior to this time loop starting, we got one of our other friends to talk to him. But then, in the first iteration of the time loop, after we died, it turned out someone had talked to him that morning about us, and then he was willing to talk to us about it. So there's some weird stuff going on that we don't really know how the time loop works or anything, and what may or may not carry over. And also, whenever we try to talk to people about the time loop and the things that are going to happen, our dialogue simply just gets rewritten, and the protagonist is aware of this. Like, she speaks, but like she doesn't say the things that she wants to say when talking about the time loop. It just gets rewritten as like something normal. And all that's left is a scared look on their face. Right, I'm gonna go get water. I will be back. I'll be right back. Hello? Background sound is making me feel cold, yeah. Winter is indeed coming. It's coming fast. As soon as Halloween has passed, you know that Mariah Carey's gonna bust out of the ice. The powders are gonna be everywhere, and we're gonna be freezing our butts off. Okay. Can't wait for -40, please no. Okay, so what we just learned is that the, finally got called to me, so excited. Hey, if you're capable of living through it and you can stay wrapped up, warm and all that, then that's awesome. There's like 2 doors here, actually. This one is the cellar. But there's also another door here, which I don't believe I've been able to open yet. I need to remember that. Guest book. Okay. What a wonderful year I've spent living in this thriving little hub. To bang your head against the wall over an album that just won't come together, painful. But when it's with a group of friends, all struggling to bring the creativity out of their brains, divine. It'd be great if I could remember more of it. Maybe by the time the future guest reads this, getting hot water in the upstairs shower will no longer require an intricate ritual of faucet jiggling and prayers to God. Knowing Parker, I doubt it. KCF 1977 to 1978. Okay. Assuming this house has been around, well, assuming the house has probably been around for a while anyways, but yes, Padaru Season 2. But also it's been rented out over a long period of time, probably. I'm just gonna scan this, see if I can find... You live in a place for so long that it becomes a part of you. Interesting. And also there's like long-term renters here as well, or semi-long-term renters. Maybe just being sentimental, Best wishes to all. Parks, you never did show me what you were working on in the attic. Working on something. Wait, thing? Oh, this is the beginning of... The previous page was the beginning of the one on this page. That's what I'm trying to say. We cannot get out. We cannot get out. A shadow lurks in the dark. We cannot get out. Padu is coming. Welcome back, Coca. Honest, we've been here to prove this dusty Bradfield. I see you all from that sweet window. Which is interesting, harkening back to the person who was staring at us out the window at the beginning of the game, who we'd never really figured out who it was. Never was the best of worst, but what you had here was very special. Welcome to my home. Hope it feels like your own for the duration of this stay. Kindly pursue the bite during the kitchen. Remember to leave a review. Coolest Airbnb I've ever rented. Love you forever, Mark. Happy anniversary. Quirky vibe. Now we're getting into the modern ones where it's just... Don't know why this feels like a yearbook, but this place is cool. Hags? Have a great summer. Hags stands for have a great summer, Gary. Thank you for having video games, Megan. Nice to have a little... Nice to leave a written note for once. On real paper even, Cliff. Okay. Cliff. Oops. Hold on. Wait, how after use was you asked to spray compressed air between the keys to ensure their longevity? Apparently we were supposed to pack our own compressed air. Are you the one who I just saw in a dream, or... Hey, Cliff. Where do you think he's hiding the bodies, Emily? Excuse me? What? Huh? The guy who owns the place, Nest. I know he's got skeletons in one of these closets, kept just out of sight. Okay, no, he's doing his just like paranoia thing. I know Cliff was not the guy in our dreams because his hair is on the other side, I think. Incidentally, those closets will probably be a good place to hide when he shows up with an axe. Knife, actually. Let's talk to Cliff about the lock as well, because he's the, talk about conversation starter. Yeah. He's an electrician, so there's a lock on the front door. Do you know why you couldn't unlock it? Seems like it needs power to unlock. I knew there was something I didn't trust about this place. Guess this fancy security system needs power to deactivate. Seems pretty dumb. Yeah, you only want that kind of lock if you want to, like, keep something in. Does the house not have other exits? There has to be some other way. Yeah, does it not have other exits? Nope. Reverse FNAF doors, yeah. Nope. I double-checked as soon as I got here. Even the garage door doesn't work. Oh. Is the garage connected, I wonder? Talk to you later. Yep. Harm! Oh, okay. Eggplant palm in progress. Oh, eggplant. Oh. Less enticing. What's going on here? Pamphlet! What's cooking? Fire safety in the kitchen! Remember, food isn't the only thing you can burn. Always be careful when cooking. I don't think this is gonna have the information I need here. Did you know scalds from boiling water and steam cause thousands of hospital admissions a year? Don't let your guard down. I don't think this is gonna be useful to be here, unfortunately. Examine burner. Why? You can turn it on for some reason. Interesting. Hope stream going well. You good, Cliff? Were you always holding yourself like this? Cliff? You good? Hey, Cliff. You remember something messed up? I think we, yeah, this is the, see ya. This is the same dialogue from before. Okay, so... I had enough from you. Now... There's a keypad to get into the cellar. I don't know the code yet, and that's the problem. Can I... Look at clock. Okay, nothing. Okay, I'm noticing as well the clock in the corner of the window, the corner of the game. That is ticking by every 2 seconds. So 2 minutes is 1 hour. That's not long. I believe the lightning strike sending the power out happens... Oh no. Computer's been smashed, seemingly deliberately. How could this have happened? That's not good. Okay, hang on. But we have the memory log. Okay, we have that in our brain now. Good. Code 3 numbers? The code to the cellar, yeah. And Cliff said he'd tried a lot of common ones like 123, diagonals, 666, 667, probably tried 420, probably tried 629 stuff. The guy who owns the place is a weirdo, so probably didn't put any silly things there anyways. Okay, so we know ahead of time a safe guide to logging in online. Okay. You hear like... I don't know if it's just the fan, but do you hear like a really quiet thumping sound? Like, not like a heartbeat. Unless you call it a really fast heartbeat. Is there something in this closet? Just me. Okay, let's... I can't get down to the thingy, and that's a problem. I'm going to head down and watch Cliff. Because as I said before, he disappears like right around the time of the lightning strike. I want to see where he went after that. Oh no. You're not Cliff, you're Gary. Cliff is here too though. Fun fact, the spacesuits NASA uses cost 12 million. As a fun fact, that's so much money. Well, spacesuits are like person-sized spaceships. They're not, so it makes sense that they cost so much. Makes sense. Aren't people like starving here on Earth, I mean? There is that. Cliff, I saw you put an entire T-bone steak under the chocolate fountain at Golden Corral just because you could. You said you wanted to see how it tasted, but you never took a bite. You're the one who always wanted to go to Golden Corral. Emily, go slow for a few, okay? No, I'm here to watch you. Meanwhile, chat. Maybe the game of Minesweeper is the code with the number. No, so the Minesweeper solution is actually for a different device that is in the cellar. And that's why I wanted to get into the cellar early if I can, because there's a lot down there to figure out, and like soon after the lightning strike, people are gonna start dying. Is the problem? No, it's fine. Like the okay, that's I thought it was around 9. It might be just after, or maybe it's waiting for Cliff to be out of sight. Am I wrong? We're gonna watch Cliff get murdered in real time, maybe. Maybe Cliff's the murderer. Maybe it's... No! He's just here. Okay, where you going, Cliff? I'm watching you. Oh, did he just go in the corner? Is that all that happened? He just went here. That's what happened. I just went in the corner where I didn't look. What's up? Crap. Troll's really following you tonight, huh? Okay, so you got nothing for us. Look out the window. I see nothing. I don't like this being able to look out the window nonsense. But yes, we know where the when a minesweeper goes, thankfully. Okay, down here. Now, as long as the spooky dude or spooky person isn't coming out immediately, then we can check this machine real quick. And we can... Is it this one? Nope. This one? Yes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Haha! Power box. This button? Okay, in theory that turns on the power, correct? Wait, did you say it closed it? Or was that just the... Okay, yeah, it's, the poster was just telling us about Minesweeper. That's fine. Okay, so hopefully the power is on now, right? Well, that power's not on, but... Maybe upstairs power? Not quite. Okay, well, we got the power into this box, and that is open. Good. Okay, ooh, I really can't see what's going on that note. Okay, how do we do this? We're on the clock. Plus to plus, minus to minus. Okay, so I need to rearrange these wires so that plus goes to plus and minus goes to minus. Got it. Or we might only be able to do one at once. Not sure. And we can only move horizontally. Okay. Got it. I don't know which is the problem though. Okay, so the door lock, I assume, is on the left, so I want to do minus to minus first. 3 thingies. Can I get this? And then... What do I want? I would want this one. This one. This one. That's minus to minus, yeah? Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at backwards. I need the plus and minus from the bottom to go to the plus and minus on the left. I see. Someone walking through me out here. Grab this one, and that puts the minus there. So then we want something to sort out the plus. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. I can't use that one, which means I can't use that one. This might work, however. Get this. So that makes those separate. Maybe. Hold on. We're gaming out here. So we can get these two. Wait, swatch these. I hear death. Ha! Okay, that should be the door open. Examine lock. Button. Open. Let's out. I in. Wait. We're outside, but it's still here. Oh. I couldn't move in that moment. Okay. Ugh. Hello, Emily. It is Emily, right? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're the old guy at the gas station. At least I think there was a gas station. My name is Parker Nest. Oh. Oh no, not the ground hamburger realm. It feels strange spending so much time in my home. Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. That place isn't your home. Is not Rome still Rome? Are these really the last days of the Roman Empire? Oh, please, make sense. Tell me, when that creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die? Yes, but I'm planning to ignore it. What the hell kind of question is that? Homunculus? Is that what that thing is? I imagine you must blame me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Okay. Find to whom this cruel world appears, and you will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic, you'll find a device I built. Something Boris told me about sometime before he pissed off to Tangiers. Called an accumulator, supposed to aid in cellular reassembly. I built it believing it would extend my halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I should have known that time was already behind me. Still, I hoped it would help regain some of the feeling I once had. Naturally, it didn't. Instead, over time, it made the house. It made you. It made that thing, the homunculus, and it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me here regarding the predicament I seem to have gotten you into is that it keeps creating and recreating you. It won't last forever. In fact, I suspect the mere fact that we're having this conversation now is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the maker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it, or unmake it. What? Red door, clock. Huh? I'm not sure how much of this is literal or metaphorical. But I do know that we need to get into the attic. And lost me too. Hold on, let's go upstairs real quick. Okay, Cliff isn't creepy. We know that now. So, way over here. This door, inspect device. Teal wire, okay. Check machine. Can't see shit. Wait, if I turn the light out, if there's a light switch in here. Okay, I guess not. So in order to get there, we need... Okay, library. Let's look around for anything that could be the passcode to the basement. Is there a specific time on the clock? Ah, I should have looked. The clock you mean in the dream situation. But in terms of real clock, at least, that is just not the real time. This is not the real time. That's not the time. That is 10:30 p.m. Or, well, it's not necessarily p.m. What the fuck did I just see? Did you just see, like, the image of something, not a person, moving through the doorway? Did you all see something? I'm turning on artificial stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Starting on that level of artificial stuff. Blue raspberry doesn't make sense. It's literally not based on anything. This is ring is blue raspberry, but we're entirely comfortable with it as a product. Yeah. Pink lemonade is the same. It's alien bizarre, and that's why I love it. Actually, pink lemonade is a traditional drink. Historically, it gets pink color from strawberries, or with the addition of sumac. And sumac is a plant that grows a lot around here. Every time I look away, something crazy happens, gosh darn it. I mean, like, same to me, like, in the game. I didn't even clock what it was that I saw. I just saw something, like, pink, low to the ground, possibly with legs. I don't know. Hi, does this house give you a Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw vibe, or is that just me? I mean, it's more austere than Texas Chainsaw, but no, it's just you. Okay, they don't seem to notice a thing. Walking pink lemonade, yeah. It's nice, but it's like too nice, you know? Been looking around for hidden passageways, or at least a dumbwaiter to hide in. I think dumbwaiter is like, it's the thing in walls of like old hotels or old mansions and stuff like that, where you would send things up and down, whether that be, I don't know if it was specifically for laundry or for, yeah, a little mini lift for, not for transporting people, but for transporting things. I don't know if it's for laundry or like room service or whatever, but yeah. Does this house even have a dumbwaiter? Good question. Oh yeah, laundry chute is kind of like a separate thing. Trees around here so gnarly. Does this house have a dumbwaiter? That's a good question. No way this house doesn't have a dumbwaiter, or at least a lazy Susan. Now we just need to whack our wacky friend who never takes anything seriously to do a fake out into a masked girl prank. You know, as a misdirect. Well, unfortunately there's a masked killer, which is not a prank. Wouldn't that be you? Would that have been Pete? We forgot about Pete, who never showed up. Shit, maybe you're right. That means he could be here, dressed like a scary clown at absolutely any moment. Interesting. Talk to you later. Good. Okay, look around here for things that could be passcodes. The Chimpton Tipper! Oh my goodness, I love that. The Chimpton Tipper is the newspaper. August 20, 1974. It's happening last Tuesday. What? Group of young writer here, realist painter. That would be Clara Jones. Did we hear that name somewhere else? We did hear that name. Hold on, didn't we hear the name Clara Jones in the guest book? Reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as a holder of revivalist happenings, the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Just like last week, the group to which Jones belonged gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work orchestrated with her creative partner Parker Nest. Okay, so Clara Jones, Parker Nest, creative partners, Parker Nest is the guy who owns the home, and also the guy who shows up in our in-between dreams for some reason. Well, I should take notes. I mean, I'm going to remember as best I can, but also in-game, for some of the more visual things, we also have this, which actually some new things popped up. Oh, the Minesweeper. Yes, we connected for dots. Now we know how to do Minesweeper. Yes, we saw the front door lock, but also that turned out to not be a real exit, it seemed. We just opened up into the hamburger realm. Do you have a ref sheet for your model anywhere so I can draw you? Oh, that's super sweet of you. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna figure that out real quick because it's something I haven't posted but should. So let's go Twitter real quick and I'm gonna... Because I know there is one, I just haven't like pinned it anywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Where are you? Where are you? My little ref sheet, I know I posted a thing. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, save that to my downloads and I'll just repost it. Ask for a sheet. Whoops. I don't have official like artwork is the thing. So it's just like a full body of this model, but like at a reasonable resolution. So I will post that in a moment. I don't have actual concept art, but here's some high-res builds of my model. And I'll just add the little image in there, just download it so that's easy to find. No, don't worry. Like it's a good thing to remind me of because yeah, it's just not something I had remembered to do. I should also remember to put that like somewhere else that's there you go. That's a link to a public Twitter post. So you should be able to see that even if you don't have a Twitter account. Actually, I'll put that to Blue Sky as well. Boom, 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 boom. Downloads, beep a bore. One or more images, missing alt text. Listen, well, I'll have that in the background, so I remember to post it later. The tweet is there at least, though. Writing on a typewriter. I like my clicky keyboard. Though supposedly, and you can tell me, I'll be quiet for a second. You may or may not have heard the tippy taps just then. Supposedly someone told me before that like it's not as noisy when I'm not talking. Hi Arena Joe, welcome in. Okay, there is our front door thing. Well, not necessarily front door, it's also the thing for figuring out the attic on the right if we do the other solution. So I need to remember that this time round. Group to which Jonas. We still had it. Ours. Did you have a typewriter in the past, Ramen? Clicks are hard to hear normally when using it for games. I mean, I don't use it. I don't use keyboard to play games. I almost always use a controller unless it's a game that's like better with a keyboard and mouse, which is usually an FPS or an MMO, and I don't really play those. So I'm almost always using a Switch Pro controller. That's just what's comfiest for me. The group to which Jones belongs gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower. A meteor shower again. To take in her latest work. Orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest. You even got a feather pen kit? That's awesome. Okay, well, Frankenstein, manuscript page again. Come hell or higher waters, part 1 festivities. Someone in the corner was playing a saw with a bow poorly. And the theremin warble of it screeched through the house until the man caught the bow on the ragged teeth. Oh, literally a saw. I thought they were throwing something else. Literally, like a wood saw. Woman with a short poured vodka onto the lightly bleeding cut on his eyebrow. Suddenly there was a joint in my hand as well as a fresh grasshopper. Who gave them to me? Oh, not like a bone joint, like a joint isn't cigarette. Joint is like drugs kind of thing, I think, right? I wouldn't know. No, not dealt in that kind of thing. Perhaps they simply manifested there. I may have been soused 3 drinks ago. But I was in the throes of personal heartbreak and I'd be damned. Is there anything of interest in here is the question. The party gathered as a celebration of the full moon and had quickly devolved into a celebration of pure debauchery. Debauchery. I observed a jolly nude man streak across the yard, a comet of pale flesh. We were artists after all, left to our own devices, and a voluminous quantity of liquor and acid. What else would you expect? I led a small gaggle of quite pulchritudinous young ladies into the attic to show them the accumulator. They oohed and ahed and huddled inside the chamber, impressed with the finely crafted. Huddled inside the chamber? The accumulator is actually a real thing, supposedly. That's the thing that Parker was telling us was actually in the attic here. Dracula. 1,647 pages. I think this is just Dracula. Okay, let's not just broadcast Dracula unless we need to. Why are the paintings so creepy? Check drawers. Drawer contains receipts for construction projects. A lot of sheet metal and rebar. Bees, dead bees individually encased in tiny plastic trays, but still empty. Full of Christmas ornaments. Is there another 4x4 grid somewhere? Plastic baby figurines, Jesus. I feel like we're gonna be looking for the empty drawers or something here. Full of rocks. Tiny unmarked vials, okay. Rulers, various shapes and sizes. Rubber bands. Dirt. Oh, wait, what? Full of dirt, some mysteries are better left unsolved, yep. Full of various die, 6-sided, 12-sided, 20-sided, we know what those are for. Inside drawer 12, there's a ripped piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. The Watcher. Where is the book this is missing from? Something called the Watcher that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. What's the Watcher? 110 could be a code, but it could also just be the page of one of these books. Empty can of some off-brand energy drink. Tiny skulls, probably mice. Let's go with mice. Pens. And brews. Okay. But maybe not necessarily a code unless there's an order to open those in later. Okay, books. Dracula, page 110. This is all I can do to go faster. Just mash the button. Is it you? It's not you. Frankenstein. Wait, can I hold? I can hold the button. It's not you. Examine bookshelf. One of the books is missing from an otherwise full bookshelf. Interesting. Oh, who ever heard of that meaning anything? Okay, there's another book here, right? Pipes creaking at 8:30. The song Celestial. I don't know what that is. Let's see if this is what page 110 is from. It's also possible it's just a code. It's not this one. You got this, Catarina. It's me racing to find my way through all the books and find which book page 110 is from before it's too late. Post-it note? Post-it note. I should look at these. 12. Next to the keypad diagram is a sticky note. All that's on it is a number written in thin, open block letters 12. Doesn't that 12 look like the 12 of, buy for an electronic lock? Ah, maybe from the 80s. Illustrations have that crazy airbrushed look they did then. It says it has an optional electromechanical failsafe feature that lets it automatically deactivate on loss of power. That's the cellar lock. And number 12 next to it. Opening the flyer, it's a handwritten note. Read it. Clara, someone will be coming by from the electronics company to do the installation. Have them set the passcode as specified on the form and lock up the schematic plus combination in the cellar cage when done. Okay. Set passcode as specified on the form. Okay. Do not let them enter the attic, thank you. Even back then, he didn't want people in the attic. And that's like back when they were setting things up. Joining midway. A brief catch up for you, Vivi. We came here to this house we're renting out from a weird old dude who has rules about silverware and not going in the attic or basement. At around 9 p.m, lightning strikes, and then later a killer comes to boop us all with a knife. And then we die, but there's a time loop. And when we try to talk about the time loop, we can't talk about the time loop. Instead, our dialogue gets rewritten to normal things, so we can't talk to people about it. So we're trying to find out the mystery and to escape, except escaping through the front door led us to the hamburger dimension. So now we're trying to find out the other mysteries of this place and figure out what the frick's going on here. Yeah, and also there's a man in our dreams, and the man in our dreams is possibly the guy who owns the place, sort of. And he's really particular about the attic. Parker, why are you suddenly he's so obsessed with security? I can't tell if you're working to keep something out or keep something in. And why would he even want to go in the attic? I want to see you leave the house again someday. Ooh. Okay, C. We saw C somewhere before. C is Clara. Time loop? No idea what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. We just got here. Okay, 12. The power's about to go out anyway, but let's see. Just while we remember, it's gonna go out right before I hit this, isn't it? Nope, it's not that one. another book we can look through. Will you tell us about the Watcher? Ah! So this is where the missing page from the study drawer came from. Now what do these colored bars mean? I think that's for a thing in the cellar. Aha. Blue, red, red. Well, 1332. Blue, red, red, yellow. Okay, good. And that will be in our memory bank now, I think, too. Let's see, what do we got connected up here? 1110 from there. Related also... Somehow related this desk note in the computer room. It's probably got a different name, but I'm calling it the computer room. And then this code. Interesting that this is just like we know nothing about it still. Gary's text. And our combination lock. That one we never knew anything about. Okay. I think now all that's kind of left is to wait for the cellar to open so we can figure out... Haha, there we go. Wait. Gary. Gary, hey. Emily, what is going on around here? Everything's gonna be okay, we're all gonna die, no idea. Everything's gonna be okay. You know, that makes me feel worse somehow. Ooh, I'm gonna try to fix this. Okay. Yeah, I'm going down the cellar immediately. Okay. Iron door. This had the code, right? Yes. Okay. Now what was it? Blue, red, red, yellow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we thought we had it. We thought we had it. Oh God. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, what? This is freaking weird. Okay, what I'm gleaning though is at some point it starts turning all of them, right? So I need to do it from the bottom up. Okay, and now turn the second one. Aha! There we go. A few things in here. Okay, pamphlet. Oh, all note. Okay. An invoice for the delivery of 2 industrial grade Galneron generators to the house, attached to the handwritten note. Parker, I thought your accumulator was an acoustic device. Why are we suddenly looking to generate more power than we could use in a year? Clara. Fresh hell. Pamphlet. Radon! Huh? Radon! The silent killer. Is that... silent no longer. Odorless, cuddless, deadly. Radon may have infiltrated your home already. The most dangerous thing you can't see, hear, taste, or smell. Did you know? Thousands die from radon exposure every year. Radon comes from the natural breakdown of uranium found in the soil of your home. Found in the soil your home is built on and the water you drink. Radon is the #1 cause of lung cancer in non-smokers. Radon attaches itself to dust particles in the air. The amount of radiation in the 4 PCI/L, don't know, of radon is equal to 100 chest x-rays. The symptoms of radon poisoning will not appear until you have lung cancer or about to. See a doctor immediately. Ray-dos and Ray-don'ts. Do. Quit smoking. Don't. Wait. Radon may already be inside your home. Do. Test your home for radon. Don't. The annual home maintenance slip. Do. Repair foundation damages and filter your drinking water. Don't. Ignore deadly signs like wheezing, shortness of breath, or coughing up blood. Make sure your family is safe from the dangers of radon with Huntston brand radon test kits. Okay, so there might be radioactive material around here. No. Show me the schematic. Show me schematic before I die. Ooh, 278, you say? Electronics diagram and attached to a small note with 3-digit number 278. It's spam to us, yeah. Basically a Monday morning. Oh god. This must be the combination to get in the cellar. Now be able to get down here before the power goes out. Yes, indeedy. Amazing. That's the best thing I've heard all day. Ah, yes. The worst thing we've heard, however? That noise right there. Is that door opening, by the way? Maybe not. Hold on. I'm curious. Does this door open? Is that where it comes in? Because we don't know where the heck it comes from, do we? Don't you hear something like powering up or whatever, though? Freaky guy could be anywhere. Okay, let's see what we can do. This run's probably about to end anyways, but... Wait, which was it? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Power box. Switch that on. Probably no chance, but... Hey, we try. We never checked all this stuff. Look into tunnel? Excuse me? There's a tunnel near the floor that, when I look into the darkness, seems to stretch into infinity. Just looking at it makes me want to hyperventilate. Don't much want to know what's on the other end, but metal bars stop me from finding out. Good to know. Check locker. Oh, this is... Oh, it makes noises, huh? Did we just lure something over here? Did you hear a door opening? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's nothing coming from that direction, right? Nothing down here, right? It doesn't... What are all these computery sounds? Oh, mysteries everywhere. Also, there's stuff on the wall I haven't checked either. Oh god! Okay. Get it. Oh god, oh god. Cameras. Get running, get running, get running. Okay. I don't think we're making much progress. I don't think I can close this door. Unless... Hold on. Can we use the code to close this door? 278? Nope, we cannot. Fuck, it's coming. Can I hide? Ooh. gone? Is it gone? Wait. Maybe. It's not gone. This doesn't circle around. We're dead. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Dang it, as we might say. Oh, hello, new cutscene. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us. And Gary, he clearly wants to back down. But I don't want to back down. And we set that guy down until he backed up. You intimidated him? Ha, he never wanted to fight. Turns out he was joking. Huh. So that happened at the Roadhouse, huh? Yep. Huh. I haven't been to the Roadhouse since we were all together. The first time we watched the Besides, that must have been what, like 3 years ago? Do the friends just get murdered too if the killer runs into them? Yeah. They are not smart at fighting back. Yep. Glad you had the occasion to grace us with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. What? You wouldn't have come otherwise? And I thought Pete was the flaky one. We're talking about current events, no? Pete's the one who didn't show up. I'm really anxious about going back here. Grandma was still alive, I probably wouldn't be here. I've been busy. Oh, God. So relax. We're supposed to be having fun here. Hold on. Did he respond to the thing we were supposed to say? Because we were trying to say, been anxious, but instead said, we've been busy, but he said, so relax. We're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage and it'll be great. I need to test Cliff more. This isn't the bar just outside of town. Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? What? Why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar, way after everyone else. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time we talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. What's happening? It's always so convenient. Nice. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said the site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Ooh. I thought I was gonna say August, Friday, August 13th. So what? You superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Aha. Buddy of mine, Martin. Kind of an old guy, wife and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian. And he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar, the scaffold collapses, Martin falls into a pit. The truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all of that gravel on top of him. Oof. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. Responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight, it's pushed all the oxygen in his blood up into his brain. And below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. Well, when they pull him out of there, all that blood's gonna go racing to his legs, he's gonna go into shock, and his brain's gonna die. So this is it. They bring him and his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye, and then they witch him out, and he's gone. Yikes. Press that over. Sad little story, Jesus. Isn't that what happened to the signs? Christ, that's awful. Cliff. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you, it's just... It happened. It happened to someone I know, Emily. And it's gonna happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road! Oh dear, oh dear. We don't deserve this. I've seen you die so many times. I'm not gonna let that happen to you. Are we talking about now? All the dying that's happening now? I'm gonna let that happen to you. We're gonna get out of here. I've seen you die so many times. It's a weird thing to say, but like, we're kind of grasping at straws, trying to figure out a way to communicate with people at this point. Sorry, Cliff. Don't mention it. I'm sorry too. Wait, where are we? How long have we been driving for? Oh, the tracking is not capturing how I just... You know when cats get spooked and like they do that big old thing? That was me. That was me just now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Anyways, right, I'm going to continue. Like, right now, I'm going to continue. But again, top up some water. Everyone else, make sure you're hydrating as well. And I will be right back. All the drugs from body? Yeah, exactly. It looks like she EP. Yeah, I finally set it up so that, like, rather than staring into space, if tracking is lost, I'll be scared-arina. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I feel like a lot of the horror of this game is less, it's not too jump scary most of the time. It's more of a just like, is more of the horrors of the situation, right? And like, there's a constant chase, a constant race against time to figure all these things out. Okay, cellar lock 278. We found it. Haha, gotcha. And now the power's on. Okay. Can I see better into this now? Because creepy tunnel can't get in. Got it. Plans. I don't think this is gonna be... Unless this is something to do with the accumulator. Please arrange delivery directly to the house, thank you. Chair, kitchen chair should suffice. Copper wiring. Minimum 100 feet, unshielded. Unshielded copper wiring, interesting. Dual layer window panel, and aluminium. Well, I guess it is aluminum. It's written aluminum in this case, despite it being aluminium. Window framing, soundproofing. Soundproofing. Untreated oak, door single panel oak finish. Choosing stainless steel, tungsten. Ooh. Assists with self-organization. Brass door. Oh no, door hinge, sorry. Doorknob. Deadbolt preferable. Is that maybe the front door that's talking about? Not sure. Okay. Look around, look around, look around, look around. This machine, this is for the toilet and stuff. Interesting. Okay, that puts that to 25. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. What? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not ready to solve this yet. Yeah, I feel that too. Okay. We now have access to this area much earlier on. Heavy cable, Open door. I don't think I can open that door. Not budging. I think the locking mechanism is controlled by a nearby device. This one! Let me look at this again. I don't think I can do anything with this still. No. There's this whole thing, and there's a keypad. Doesn't this look almost like a map? I could be wrong. Nothing I can really do with that just yet, though. There's big old creepy plaque. Okay, there wasn't actually anything of use in there. It was just to get the code to the cellar. So now we have the cellar. We can get in here very easy. It's the question of what... We need this. This is what we need. So... the rest of the power out doesn't really matter at this point. It's gonna be out. It's gonna get dark as soon as lightning strikes. Game might be American. It is American. I can't remember the exact specifics of who developed. Let me just bring it up. I can just look it on Steam, can't I? Don't worry about derailing. I'd rather get this right. HOMEBODY. This is made by Rogue Games and produced by, or is published by Rogue Games and then produced by Game Grumps, actually. I don't know if it's like an in-house team specifically, or if it's like produced as in kind of like related but not necessarily the people in the company. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, definitely American. Yes, Game Grumps produced the game. Which doesn't mean that it was like Dan and Aaron programming it. It means like people within the company were involved. It was produced by the company. That is Game Grumps. Right, let me get the Minesweeper thing again, because we need this first and foremost to get that power on. And let's get the power going upstairs this time. Okay, that's turned on. Do I have like a name tag? I just noticed that on my character. You see that? It's like I've got a name tag on front. Oh no, is that like a... I think that's a phone in the wrong pocket. That's what that is. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's like, because this is a very the game is quite serious. Like it's not, there's silly things in there, but like it is a serious game. It's not like a jokey around kind of game. It's not the kind of thing you would expect it to be related to Game Grumps necessarily. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it was like Jory's baby or something, if you're familiar with their team. But yeah. Okay, now we can actually see this nonsense. So we want to get the plus and minuses to right side this time. Can't do it that way, this needs to go up. I might just need to grab like this one. So that's plus sorted, now minus. Question is how the fresh hell we do that. I think it's gonna be more complex than that. But maybe I'm wrong. I'd love it if I was wrong. Just tracing the minus one. I don't think there's a way of getting it through like that, so let's try to the top. This one goes like this, and this one goes like this. And if I switch these around, it doesn't work. God dang it. Oh, and also somehow I messed up the plus. Whoops. Or maybe it was never connected. Gosh dang it. That's a lightning strike, but it's not the killer. Okay, minus going through there, plus going through there. I'm so focused. Helmed by Jory, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna not figure this out on the same run. I'm gonna have to do it on a second run. Let me try a solution where the minus goes all the way up. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? No, never mind. The minus is always going to be one of those thingies, so maybe... Okay, that'll be the same. Does that? No, no it does not. That would connect plus, but that also connects plus and minus, so we can't do that. Oh, that's plus connected. Okay, so now just figure out frickin' minus. If we think about it, this... Ha! Gotcha! Okay, upstairs. Before the freak comes along. We know they've got a shortcut through the elevator too. This machine? Maybe? What the frick? Something we can see in the light. Inspect device. Okay, so Spotlight powers this on. We now know this code, I guess. But it's one of these, which makes it difficult. It's one. Ooh, cheeky. Ha! There we go. There's a note. Fuck it again. I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. She's given us a shortcut. Thank you, Clara. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you have to get it. Need to get it. Oh no, this is Parker giving us the shortcut. Next time you need to get into the attic, just press the buttons in this order. Killer is wall hacking if it can find you that quickly. I mean, there could be hidden cameras or something. For one thing, like in the computer room, there was the painting with a hole in it where you could look through. Not saying I want to guide to your puzzle, I'm saying you should install a normal lock. A normal lock would probably be better, potentially. What's in the attic? It's open. Flip switch? No chance. But I can get it up here easily now. That's the sound of death in the distance. Okay. Lots of stuff up here. Okay, I'm gonna need to get up here fast in future. What is that? Broken exposed wire. Touching this would be very bad. Oh, would it? How interesting. What an interesting little idea that is. I see 733 is the basement thing. It's the basement thing. We found the thing for the basement. Okay, other thing. We've got the board. Blueprints of the blade machine. Look, Illuminati! In the middle of the room. Is that thing Nest's accumulator? 3 cables run power into the accumulator from elsewhere in the house. 2 generators and a wired machine. 2 generators and a weird machine. I guess all that power flows into the machine. I should follow the cables to find out where the power comes from. Okay, that blue cable we just saw that's sparking. That is from the teal cable, which led up to the spotlight, which let us get in. But we don't need the spotlight now, because now we know the combination. So we can also keep that wire off and possibly fix it later. So maybe all this is happening because the accumulator is just broken. We just need to fix it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Follow the cables to find out where the power comes from. Yeah, I think we're good though, is the thing. Can we now see this on the, just realized I can look at this. Damn it. Trying to look again. Weird machine. I don't know where the weird machine is. Leave that for now. There's something over there. Can I reach it? Can I reach it before? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the layout and how to get over there. If I can get over there. I don't think I can. The camera's messing with me too. Something in the distance. Oh, no, I can't get through. Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? Tell me. Machine. This box with 3 lights and a big old mad scientist switch. It looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming into it from below. Blue, pink, yellow. Are those the same cables or something else? Probably needs 3 power sources like in the blueprint, and I can turn the accumulator on and end all of this. In theory. But doing it just now won't work. Is there anything else back here? Spec cables. 3 cables look like they carry a lot of electricity. I guess I need to follow them into the source of the power if I want to turn this thing on. 2 of them disappear into the floor. The other goes into this spiky looking machine. Is that thing a lightning rod? So I need to finish this before lightning hits. Is that what's going on here? Illuminati situation going on over there. What's this hatch? And wasn't there something else to inspect, or am I wrong? Can't get there in time. You see there's a little circle on the floor, but I can't quite get to it. I'm gonna figure it out. Who? Hey, Emily. Eat? I know that look on your face. You've been tying yourself in knots, running this night through your head over and over again, trying to think of a way out. You see, the house, with its door locked and power out, some kind of walking metaphor roaming its halls. You see me in the woods with my throat slit. Oh, okay, that's why we haven't seen Pete. Am I right about that last part? I'm afraid that you're dead. Maybe you got something to do with this. You just flaked on us. I don't know. Maybe you have got something to do with this. Just say. A locker in the basement seems important, but it makes an error sound when you try to open it. The answer's got to be somewhere else in the house, huh? Anyway, the killer starts every loop in this creepy old elevator. You've seen that, right? I saw the elevator when we died in the minesweeper room. Yeah. Brings the killer up to that crawl space next to the bedroom on the 2nd floor. Crawl space? It's impossible to get inside up there. Okay, that's all I have for now. See you again soon. Why would you see me again soon? I'm scared to ask what I missed. Ooh. Mostly puzzles, honestly. Mostly puzzles. I got into the attic, and I found a lot of stuff. Not necessarily lore stuff, though, other than just now Pete, in our dreams, pointing out that maybe we could get into that elevator that the killer comes from. But that's all I got for now. Alright, let's do the thing. Step 1, keypad. What's the code? No. 278. Got that. Wait, no, I don't need power. I don't need power. I just need to go upstairs. Boop. Or I don't immediately need power. Right, let's get back up. That's true. If I just hid in... Oh, right, I need to do the thing. Okay, you had a weird sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. That's our easy way into the attic. Open door. Okay, now we're in here, and also the power's on. But also, not, sort of. Okay, there's the one thing I was missing way back in the corner. If I can get back into the corner, wherever the pathway through is. Here it is, okay. Is the accumulator some sort of gateway? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. But way in the corner over here. I could stand here. Somewhere around here. Wait, says, oh, second thing, check machine. Sounds like opening this machine made something break downstairs. Interesting. I wonder what broke. But also, a 4-digit code. Interesting. Only 8 digits as well. 4 digits, 8 options. But wasn't there another one? There was something on the floor that I couldn't get to. Maybe it wasn't on the floor. Maybe it was like... But something downstairs broke, and now I'm curious to see what that was. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Creepy sounds everywhere. Creepy, creepy sounds. First room I'm checking is this one. It's not the computer. The computer got broken earlier. For unknown reasons. Open this door. No. I don't think anything broke unless it's this or something. Do I see something out the window? Can't tell. Is that a person? Is that a dead person? Can't tell. Parker, thank you for the vials. So, I guess Clara was involved, maybe? Wait, hang on, let me get a second view of that. Wait, did whatever I was looking at just disappear? There was something there, right? God damn it, this game. Wait, when did you get here? And when did that painting change? That's spookier than before, right? I wanted to say this to you. This morning, I had Cliff talking with Gary about how much he misses you and how he's frustrated he hasn't heard from you in a while. Huh. And was Cliff used? No, they weren't. He was really spitting venom to all of us. Gary talked him down, though. I thought it was interesting to hear Gary speaking on your behalf, working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. Cliff was that down on me, huh? You know how fickle Cliff is. He does have a short memory. What? You're right. I think Gary just needed to remind him of how much he cares about you. It's very prescient of him to do that before you even got here. Yeah. Somehow Gary remembered me talking to him about Cliff. Prescient, yeah. How did you know Cliff was gonna make things weird? Yeah, let's exit the conversation and get moving. Huh? Is this what broke? Broken piece of glass on the ground. It looks like there are loads on it, but it doesn't spell anything. Stuverworks YZ. It's not numbers. Look up there on the ceiling. I guess the broken glass piece came from here. The lamp opened up when I used the machine in the attic. Huh. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, I can see now all the things connecting. Haha. My conspiracy theory board grows. Cellar back door. Oh, yeah, the thing for it, which you can barely see because it's not in light. Cellar lock, yes, we did that. Okay. Actually, so maybe this is the other way around. I need to put a code upstairs first, and then that will reveal words down here, perhaps? I'm not sure. Oh god, I thought the paper moved for a second. It was just the rendering. What if they all remember too and can't talk about it? Maybe. Yeah, I kind of thought that as well. But it's so hard to tell. Okay. lightning strikes soon, and then after that the killer comes out. I want to follow Pete's lead and see if I can get down that elevator if I hide. This door, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I hide in here. And I'm just gonna wait. Because in theory, unless I'm wrong about this painting here, behind that hole, can't see it right now, but like, that's the elevator where the killer comes from. So if I hide from here from the start, did I just see something move? The fuck? What is that glowy thing? Okay, again. What? I feel like something did move. What the fuck? Oh, creepy ass game. Okay, but we'll wait here. You can barely see that picture frame there. That's where the hidden door is. What are you doing here? Francine, right? I remember people coming in here before. What's Francine doing in here? Clock strikes 10. It's around that time. Is that the sound of an elevator, or is that just my mistake? Come on. I know you're coming from there. Don't know why Francine's in the corner, but she's unfortunately probably going to get caught. Come on. Where you at? Maybe it's 10:30? It's usually here by now, right? Did it not? Did it not come this way this time? Did it go through the cellar instead? Where does that elevator go? On the ground floor. Here's something. Saving. Oh, there! Do you see the light? Excuse me? I'm sorry, is that not a valid hiding place? Okay. What? Red door. Hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Where is this? Emily, for real, the drive was fine. It would be nothing for miles except trees, and then once every hour we'd see cows or something. At one point we stopped at one end of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw that the guy ladled some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting any. Nut water? Sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did the joke just go over my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francineisms that none of us speak the language. Maybe the killer's a main character and you're all NPC that are becoming self-aware. I mean, we are getting killed by the killer is the thing. The whole idea that because Parker spoke about the accumulator recreating everyone, like it could be a clone of someone in theory, but we don't know. There's like no leads on if it's actually a person, but he described it as a homunculus, like a created human or creature. Wait, you guys don't know this story? So like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini-con in spring? I got a booth and was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and signs, while also doing homework poorly. Hot nut water, ugh. Ugh. Because I'm a good friend, and I offered to help set things up to make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's place to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio signs. Get 'em back to con, just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out. Oh, because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. Oh, because like when you print and you want it to go up to like where the pages connect in the spine of the book, that's what we're talking about with full bleeds. And when I open the box, it's not my signs. Oh god. It was instead packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets. Like the kind you get in Dare or the ones assholes leave instead of tips. Wow. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back, and now I have a box of the shit people try to hand you at a grocery store. The book and the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. Now I'm standing here feeling like the biggest idiot on planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans them out on the table, scribbles a little sign that says $1. Those things start selling like hotcakes. Amazing. I'm sorry, I know I've done a bunch of BRBs. I'm gonna be right back right now just because my throat's being a weirdo. Be right back. Hello. Turns out disaffected stoners really love Dare Ephemera. Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head. Drinking ain't cool, don't be a fool. Radon might be right behind you. Don't get fried, stay inside. Radon. Radon might be right behind you. Yeah, those pamphlets make obscure safety concerns like they're living entities coming to kill you, yeah? I remember feeling like I had to lock my doors to keep out Legionnaire's disease. Counting how many people are in the room. Laura's here, on the right, who we're not usually seeing. She's not at the party in the main game. Emily, after that, is ourselves. Then we've got Gary. Then we've got Francine. Then we've got Cliff. And then the chair over there is Megan. And then way in the back is Pete. Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people will see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of the burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Radon might be right behind you. Sounds like something you would say. You're always warning me about obscure shit I've never even heard of. You know what, I just realized is that I need to go find my binoculars. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think we do need to find those. It's messed up that they don't just let you have donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. Woo. Oh, Emily, you okay? Em? You doing okay in here? Yeah, I just need a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago. Well, I told the gang I would bring these binoculars for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here, so now I'm curled up in a ball trying not to hyperventilate. Yeah. Yeah, I kinda figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we meet, I was all Captain Cool, helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like... Here you go. But I'm not like I was back then. In school, I don't even recognize that person. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friends. They already like you. Important words. Important words. Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? Oof. Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that was is still you. Look, I don't want to make you feel guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Go on, I'm making tea. Kettle. Something we never touched. Kettle makes sound. Oh, you need a pair of binoculars to find out binoculars? Get your feet off my table. Jesus, what are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. This is a longer one. Cliff, we need to talk about the binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. Huh? It's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like you're worried about ruining your table? Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. You guys' apartment is so cute. This seems like a really nice area. Will we even be able to see the shower out here? With all the light pollution? Why are we talking about the meteor shower? Come on, it's not that bad if you go like a mile out of town. Or maybe they tried to see the meteor shower before and it didn't work out because they were in light pollution city. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the Perseids. Hell, maybe the binoculars would be cool. Getting lost looking for Theseus Major and Gonad's District and all the other stuff if the magic school bus tried to teach me about. Ah, hell, I gotta text my neighbor and see if she'll feed my guppies. You didn't take care of that before you left? I'm taking care of it now. Hot nut water guy got me thinking. That hot nut water guy would... that hot nut water would probably be pretty good. What? Super umami, yeah. Huh? Obviously. But hot nut water guy also got me thinking. I feel like travel becomes way less stressful once you just accept that the things in a new place are gonna be uncertain and weird instead of trying to control every last detail. True. Let's go with the flow. Like the time we were out in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center. And end up in a burned down... Why are we looking at the kettle? And ended up in a burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape? Totally. Breaking of a distant rocking chair? Familiar. Unreadable old billboards, bleached white near the sun. Where's Pete? Where's Laura? Gotta love that percolating sense of unknowable danger. There's Pete, in the background. There's Laura. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. What are we gonna get for dinner? Pete hasn't spoken once. I could go for some Za. Pizza? Which happened in the thing as well. I think we can do better than Za. Emily, you live here. What should we get? Where should we get food? Really get a good Thai place down the street. Think a little diner with rotating pie cases. Right around the corner is a super authentic Italian deli. That sounds freaking delicious. What was that breath? Sure, yeah, let's just get a pizza. Oh, Emily. Had a breath, and in that moment, she lied as she breathed? In that case, we better get going if they're gonna get to Domino's before they close. Brad, okay. Let me just do the rounds of the apartment real quick before we go. Oh, she's got like, I don't know the term, but like, she's got a thing where she needs to check things, right? I'm calling it just like casually like that. The breath happened the last time the dialogue changed too. I didn't notice it. I need to pay attention to that. Seriously, Emily, are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. An apartment next to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming into the airport down the road. Like, I don't have a check everything. Sometimes I have a check things kind of thing. Like, I will often check my door before I go to sleep, even if I haven't been out or anything. Yeah. It's like I'm not in a super panicky state about it, but yeah. It's a thing for me as well. I get it. Sort of, at least. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke and you can get away with that one? Right? Anyway, with the pilot light paid off, the room was just slowly swelled with gas. Ugh. By the time the landlord finally came by here to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from the pressure. Oh my god. I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is, like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs getting, like, all burned up from the inside? Jeezums. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? Yeah. What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn a knob and it's off. That's it. Kettle, stove, gas. Pete, help me out here. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Huh? Huh? Exactly, thank you. That's just what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this to rest for you, Emily. Hate that. See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No. So you can relax now. Wow, Cliff, you're right. I'm so relaxed. Now if you'll excuse me for a moment. Panic attack. Oof. What the frickin' heck? All I saw was she hit her head against the wall. I don't know precisely. Oof. Okay. I'm wearing. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Okay. So many things. We failed to get into the elevator because we hid in a hiding place that was not a good hiding place. I guess. We got the thing for in the cellar. 278, right? Yee! Check keypad. Okay, what was it? There was a thing. Cellar lock? No, that's what we just saw. Accumulator. The switch, yeah. This panel, but there was a thing. We saw a note or something, right? Cellar back door. What does it say? 733. Ah! This door is open. Oh God! Okay. I think this is a good time to leave off. I think this is a good time to leave off for this time. What? I thought this was just gonna be like, oh, this is like, we're gonna find the guy chained up, or we're gonna find the elevator, or there's gonna be a little room with a note or some lore or something. Yeah, I think we make this our checkpoint for today. One thing I can't help but notice is this painting. This painting here is the see that shape with the sun or white dot in the sky? Also noticing the white dot above us. That's where we were in the dream with Cliff driving us. Interesting. But yeah, I think we. What? Excuse me? not even trying to follow along with this game. There's so much going on. I mean, I'm definitely following along personally as much as I can. There's so much to make sense of. And yeah, I'm gonna... Let's finish this one for today. Ooh, let's here we go. Oh, I did not. Oh, maybe the Zetsu music is at the right level. Good. Wait, is this the right music? It's not the right music. I got the wrong music in it. Oh dear. Hold on. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'll figure it out after stream. But yes, I'll finish with HOMEBODY for today. I will return to that next week for sure, because I really want to get to the bottom of what's going on. I don't know if like that'll even be... I don't know how long the game is, especially seeing that site at the end. Like that's woof. You show me this ominous door as if there's gonna be like some little secret. You finished the sketch? Thank you so much. Like if you wanna share it like Twitter or Blue Sky or something, I have hashtags in the description. I will remember to check them. Usually I don't, just cause like I'm a small VTuber. These things don't happen too often. You know, so I actually finish it and don't get lazy. Hell yeah. No, don't feel pressured, but I'd love to see that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. But yes, next week I will continue this, and tomorrow we'll get into a different kind of terrifying. We will be playing Hat in Time Death Wish, which I have not played before. So, less the spooky stuff and more the me going into challenges I don't know how hard they will be, and I am scared to find out. And the real question is, how quickly am I going to end up with listening to Peace and Tranquility? But yes, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all the new people as well. That's super cool to see new people in here and hang out and chat. Thank you for coming along. But yes, for now, I will bid you adieu. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, I was wondering, do I have other things to say? No. I guess not. Buy my merch. Link in the description. But yes, I will see you tomorrow for the Hat in Time. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Arena. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.